everyone, so this is a tag video. I haven't done a tag for a little while, so I thought I would, and this tag is the longest tag I've ever seen. It's 50 questions, so it's the 50 random questions tag, and I normally ramble and waffle on quite a lot, so with this one I'm not going to be able to do that. So let's see how I go. Question number 1, where were you 3 hours ago? What's the time now? It's 7:30 at night. 3 hours ago I was at home, just getting home and making myself a cup of tea. Number 2, who were you in love with? My boyfriend and my dogs and my family. Number 3, have you ever eaten a crayon? No, not that I remember. Number 4, is there anything pink within 10 feet of you? Yeah, there's a couple of bags up on the wall, and like lip gloss and lipstick, and yeah, so yes. Number 5, when is the last time you went to the mall? I went to the mall at the shopping centre today, actually. Number 6, what are you wearing socks right now? No, I should be because it's cold, but I'm not. Number 7, does your family have a car worth over $2,000? Yes. You'd be pretty hard pressed to find a car that's under $2,000 these days. Number 8, when was the last time you drove out of town? Oh, I actually have a follow me around video which I need to upload. That is the last time I drove out of town. It was a couple of weeks ago, actually. I haven't put that up. Sorry guys, I will. Number 9, have you been to the movies in the last 5 days? No, I haven't been to the movies for a really long time. I can't even remember the last movie that I saw. It wasn't, I guess it was a couple of months ago, but I can't remember what it was. Number 10, are you hot? No, I'm not. At the moment, what's the temperature? It is, it's not 24 degrees, that's for sure. No, it's still 20 degrees. Feels a lot cooler than that. It's been like really cold lately. But no, I'm not. I'm cold. 11, what was the last thing you had to drink? My cup of tea, which is kind of bad considering that was 3 hours ago. I probably should drink some more water. Number 12, what are you wearing right now? I am wearing a cardigan that I got from Target ages ago. Black thick strapped singlet top and black skirt, long skirt. Nothing special. That's it. Nothing on my feet. Barefoot. Okay. Number 13. Do you wash your car or let the car wash do it? I normally will wash my car because it's really not that hard. But if I'm lazy and running late or just don't have much time, I will take it through the car wash. But because it's a newish car, or it's actually a new car, I don't go through the ones that have the flip thing. It's more of the the water, the laser water thingy. Yeah, so it doesn't scratch the car because that would suck. Number 14, last food that you ate. I got hungry at lunchtime and we were driving past a Bunnings, which is a really big hardware store, and every weekend they have a sausage sizzle, like a barbecue out the front. So I went and got a sausage sizzle. So it's like a sausage in a piece of bread with barbecue sauce and onions. And that was great. It was $2.50. Awesome. Number 15. Where were you last week at this time? I can't remember. Saturday. I really have no idea. I think I would have either been here or at my parents' house. I'm pretty sure. I don't think, yeah, that's the only places I'm normally at these last couple of weeks. Number 17, when is the last time you ran? Probably when I had sold my car and was waiting for my new car and I had to catch the train, and I have about 60 seconds to get from platform 8 to platform 1. That's, yeah, you run. Otherwise you miss your train. What is the last sporting event you watched? I think I saw a football game a couple of weekends ago, not in person, on the TV. Number 19, what is your favourite animal? Apart from dogs, I like pandas. I love pandas. I've always loved pandas since I was a really little girl. Number 20, your dream vacation. Dream vacation would be to visit New Zealand, South and North Island, then go to Hawaii, and then go to America somewhere, maybe Universal Studios or Disneyland, and then Canada, and then the UK, and then come home. And that would be cool. Okay, number 21. Last person's house you were in? My house, or my parents' house. 22, worst injury you've ever had? When I was 3, I fell on the side of the bath, and I never want to do that again. Apart from that, when I was in year 4, I was about 9, and I fell off my bike going down a dirt hill, and I think I broke my nose. But there's a bump in there now, which was never there before. But, what do you do? Can't do much. 23, have you ever been in love? Yes. It says up the top, who are you in love with? 24, do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I miss my grandparents. 25, last play you saw. I don't actually go and see plays very often, but I think it would have been when I was in year 10 in high school, and we went and saw a Shakespeare play. 26, what is your secret weapon to lure in the opposite sex? I don't really have a secret weapon, I'm just kind of me. I don't play games, I don't lie, I don't do that playing hard to get or anything like that, because I don't think it's worth it, and if they like you, they like you. If they don't waste your time. Number 27, what are your plans for tonight? As you'll see in the blooper reel at the end of this video, I'm having dinner with my parents, and they're coming over here. We're getting Chinese food. 28, who is the last person you sent a MySpace message to? was like years and years ago. I don't know. 29. Next trip you're going to take? I don't know. I'm not planning on anything. We're kind of just saving up. Number 30. Ever go camping? Ever go to camp, sorry. I've never been to camp, unless there's school camp, I guess, where it's like 3 nights or 2 nights and 3 days away. But that was maybe year 8 or year 9. Year 8 or year 9, so a long time ago now. That's like 98. That's ages ago. Number 31, were you an honour roll student in school? I was pretty good at school. I used to come first in maths, science, English up until about year 9, and then I'd always be within like the top 10 or 20 students. And then in my senior years I was a school prefect, so I was a pretty decent student. Number 32, what do you want to know about the future? I guess knowing the future would change the future. I really don't know what I'd want to know about the future. Because it's either going to be a really good thing or a really bad thing. So maybe I'll just go with something like lotto numbers. Number 33, are you wearing any perfume or cologne today? I'm not. Because I've been sick, I haven't been wearing any perfume, because when I wear perfume when I'm sick, I get nauseous and then it kind of ruins it for me, so I prefer to stay away from it altogether. 34, are you due sometime this year for a doctor's visit? I'm so sick of the doctors. It's not funny, but yeah, I am. Number 35, where is your best friend? That's an odd question. My best friend is my partner, and he is sitting out in the kitchen painting his models. Number 36, how is your best friend? I don't know if that's meant to be how or who is your best friend, but my best friend, he's good. Again, he's outside, he's my boyfriend, and I think he's good. Seems fine. A little bit stuffy. I think he got what I had, a flu, but he's alright. Number 37, do you have a tan? No. I am so pale, it's practically glow in the dark skin. Like, my legs are white and I'm really, really pale, and I'm okay with that. I don't mind. I don't want to risk going out into the sun because I burn and I freckle, and in Australia the sun is so harsh that it's no good for my skin. So yeah, I don't tan, I don't try to tan, and when I did dancing and I had to tan, it was always fake tan. But I look weird with a tan, so I don't mind being glow in the dark. Number 38, what are you listening to right now? There's a car that's driving past and Big Bang Theory is playing on the television, which is awesome. Number 39, do you collect anything? No, I don't collect anything at all. Yeah, I do. I collect nail polish. 40, who is the biggest gossiper you know? That's a weird question. I don't really know that many people that gossip because I don't really associate with people like that. Because most of the people that I know that are gossipers aren't nice people. That's alright. Number 41, last time you got stopped by a cop or pulled over? I have only ever been pulled over once, and that was, geez, that was a while ago. 2 years ago, and it was just for a random breath test. I think it's a funny story. I was trying to line up my mirrors and an undercover cop car was behind me, so I kept like looking in my mirrors to try to line them up, and I was using his car as a point of reference, and I think he thought I knew he was an undercover police officer, so he pulled me over. Because it probably did look really suspicious, but I was just lining up my mirrors, so you know, passed. But I was so disappointed when I first got my license, and I don't know if it was like this overseas, and I'm trying to make this as quick as possible, but when you got pulled over for a breath test or a random breath test, you used to blow into this little straw like, and then it would go beep or whatever, and it would have the reading, and now you just go 1, 2, 3, 4 and you count. I never got to blow into one of those straws because you used to be able to keep them, and I so wanted to, where I would go to the extent of, if I saw one of the random breath test stations, so they like set them up on the edges of the road in some places in Australia, and normally like on Friday and Saturday nights, or really early on Sunday mornings. So if I saw one, I would go around them like 2 or 3 times to try to get pulled in, and I never would get pulled in. And it's so annoying because now they don't have the straws that you blow into, they have the county things, so I'm never going to get a straw. That's really dumb, but that's just something that I wanted. 42, have you ever drank your soda from a straw? Ha! Straw! Sorry. Yes, I do. Yeah. That's a weird question. 43, what does your last text message say? It is from, I don't really get that many text messages, so it's from my partner. Heading home now, love you. Aww. 44, do you like hot sauce? Not really. I don't really eat that much hot food. It doesn't go well with me. 45, last time you took a shower? This morning. 46, do you need to do laundry? Yes, I have done 2 loads of laundry today. I have another 2 to do because I didn't have time to do it during the week. It was hectic. So one's actually on a spin cycle right now, and I'm going to pop the next one on because it sounds like it's finished. 47, what is your heritage? So my heritage is kind of like a mixed bag. My ancestry is, ready for it guys, predominantly English, and like English and settlers and convicts, but that's my main. Then I have a little bit of French, a little bit of Irish, and one that you would never guess is a little bit of Aboriginal. So there you go. You would not tell, but it's so far back that the English has kind of taken over, and kind of the Irish, I guess, with my colouring. But yeah, so I think that's all. I mean, like, Australian is practically the English now, but it's funny, my mother's side of the my mother's side is where the Aboriginal is, and the English settlers, so basically people that came here to Australia because they wanted to. And my father's side was, I don't know where the Irish and the French comes in, to be honest, but I know that on my dad's side there were convicts and bush rangers. Oh, I don't know what they were called, but basically like Ned Kelly, but it wasn't Ned Kelly, it was another one of them, is up in my family history. So I always thought that was funny how we've got convicts on one side and settlers on the other side, and basically they would have been very nasty to each other back in the day. But anyway, that's my heritage. 48, are you someone's best friend? Yes, I would hope so anyway. 49, are you rich? No, I think we would be considered middle class in Australia. Definitely not rich. One day I'll be rich though, when I win lotto. Keep wishing. Number 50, what were you doing at 12 AM last night? I was asleep. I was really asleep. I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night, which was actually late considering the rest of the week. I went to bed at 10 and I woke up at 9:30 this morning. That's crazy. That's almost 12 hours sleep. That's insane. That's like half a day of sleep. But I think my body needed it, so... And I've had a nap as well. So in the last day I've probably slept about 13 hours. Maybe even more. Anyway, that was the last question. So, fingers crossed that didn't take too long. I know there is at least one blooper coming up after this. Thanks, Mum. But that's it for now, so I will see you guys again soon. Hope you're well, and yeah. Bye! Or my parents the other night. Ooh. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Alright, that's going in the blooper reel. Alright, well I'll see you when you get here.
Bye!